Alright, good morning guys. So my name's Chris and I'm a full-time eBay reseller. And what we've done today, I'm trying to get out my car at the same time, is we've gone to see one of my contacts. I don't really know what to call him at this point. Who I buy a lot of things off. Now, what he does is he salvages it all from skips and places like that, and I get a lot from him. His name's Rocky, if you've seen any of these videos before. Let me show you how much we filled the car today. I'm obviously going to go around the charity shops as well. We're in Brierley Hill at the minute, and then we're going to go to Kings Winford after. And it is a Sunday, so I don't really like doing this on a Sunday because a lot of the charity shops are closed, but it does mean I spend less money, and at the minute I don't need the stock, so that's kind of a blessing in disguise. Yeah, load of vacuums and even a G.I. Joe tank, some Makita radios, and there's another G.I. Joe tank there. There's no chance I think that they're going to work, but we'll get them home, we'll get them tested and we'll see. But let's go see what the charity shops have for us. So Brierley Hill, bit of a bust. Problem on Sunday is not much is open, so normally I've got like 3, maybe 4 shops I can do here. I only have 1 on a Sunday, so yeah. And that one did actually have 3 printers in, but normally they're £3. Today for some odd reason it was all £5.50, and every printer in there was £20 to £30. Margins on that can be alright, but they are sold as seen. So it's like, you know what, I'm not going to take that gamble. I do take that gamble, but if you've watched a lot of my videos, I don't need printers at the minute. I've still got printers in my shed to get through, listed onto eBay, and I'm actually running out of storage space on printers. It's not a problem, we're going to rip through all the stock, but I need to be careful of that. But anyway, we're going to go to Kings Winford now and have a look in those charity shops, see what we can find. Here's one good thing about Sunday's charity shops, is that when you're in Kings Winford, there's one shop, Compton Care, that's got a lovely lady in, that will say, oh, knock a couple of quid off if you buy a load. So I bought a load, because everything that she knocks a couple of quid off puts it in the range where I will buy it. But what I'll do is, I'll go through it with you guys when I get back, because I'm not recording in that shop without my kids, because she don't like it. She was a bit iffy with it with the kids, so I'm not going to do it in front of her, because she's very nice, very polite, so I don't want to upset her. But yeah, show you all this. In the second charity shop, we got a new Hoover. Don't know if that's worth anything, but I like it, so I'm going to keep it probably. And a couple of Paw Patrols there, 1 new in box. They're probably going to be for my daughter, because I keep nicking hers to put with my Paw Patrol towers that I'm selling. But I take a duplicate, so my exchange to that is, now she's got more. There we go, so we'll get it all laid out at home, go through it all, show you what we got, and at the end we'll put some screenshots up and show you the value. Back home guys, everything's laid out as normal. So with £260 to Rocky, £50 in one charity shop and about £12 in the other. But I'll be honest, my daughter's had about £12 worth of Paw Patrol. If anybody says you can't do that, it's illegal, blah, 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 blah. It's a loan to her. So she's going to have that Paw Patrol. When I buy another tower and I need 6 figures or I want to put a bundle together, I will go and take all of her duplicates. A couple of the ones that I've given her, she's already got. A couple of the ones she doesn't. That's how that works. But let's show you everything that we got. So a lot of the vacuums are all from Rocky, but I'll tell you as we go. So we got 2 Vax blades. They're both from Rocky. Or, in fact, what I'll do, guys, if it's not from Rocky, I'll tell you it's from the charity shop. Vax Pace, haven't had one of them in a while. Vax blade. 3 upright Vaxes. Yeah, they already are. Kirby vacuum, guys. I absolutely love picking these things up. They always go really, really well. Stay tuned at the end to see the screenshots on that one, the sold listings. He'd literally just got that back spot washer. This is from the charity shop, £4. I actually quite like that for myself. Master of Pieces, I watched one of his videos. He said these are worth money, but he never gets some of these bits. That's complete. 2 Makita radios, no batteries, frustratingly. Upright Shark, Upright Shark, Upright Shark. I'm not just going to keep going with that. There's all of that. And then over here, 2 Karcher wet and dry Vax. So what Rocky normally does is we get all that, and I should point out as well, we did get 2 Shark Flexes, which is pretty good. And then he'll have a load of random stuff in his shed that he's going to flog at a car boot or to somebody else's. He's got a few people that go buy directly from him. He'll say, do you want to come have a look and say anything you want? Obviously, if it's already something that's sold to somebody like Henry Hoover's, he's always got Henry's, Hetty's, Harry's, all sorts. He says I can't have them because he sold them to someone else, which I think it's a bit annoying because I'd have them, but at the same time I think, you know what, fair play, shows you integrity, because I'm here, I'm willing to pay what he'll pay, but you're going to save them for him because it's what you've agreed, which is where I have less concerns about when I've said I'll have something off him, that he's going to hold it. But I did grab 3 more things off him. I spent an extra 30 quid because we was at 230, then we went to 260 with this. So we got a WWE wrestling ring with a load of figures and 2 deluxe tanks. Now, these are like G.I. Joe Tiger or something. I can't remember. I did look online on eBay and I seen one sold that was in a lot better condition than this. So we'll see what we can get. I might just bundle them together and try and get the same price and say spares and repairs for 2 instead of 1 working, but we'll see. Anyway, now for the charity shops. So we got Bob the Builder figure. If you watch my sold videos, guys, we recently sold some bundles of them. That's just pretty cool. Wolfenstein, I actually like that, but we'll see how that goes. Then there, you've got a bundle of lightsabers, if it helps, guys. I actually spent £15 on that, so I think I paid up. That was 2. That was 7. Then we got a RMS Titanic model kit for a tenner. It is complete. I did check, and the only bit that's been put together is a bit at the bottom. We got a Warrior MCV model kit by Revell. £6 on that one, £10 on that one. Load of Stephen King hardback books. Should have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's potentially 2 to 3 bundles. And I think that may be it for what we got. Because obviously we've done the other bit. And we've got the Paw Patrol stuff over there. Show your Paw Patrol, Ram. She actually did alright. She got 1 brand new sealed Paw Patrol toy for 3-4 quid, which is pretty good actually. Right, guys, so I'm going to try and talk now so that we can overlay the screenshots as we go. But yeah, so yeah, end of the year. I think that at the minute what I'm trying to do is consolidate as much stock as I can, ready for when everything closes, because a lot of the car boots have closed. The charity shops, they're a bit hit and miss over Christmas. Charity shops are hit and miss anyway. Like, this is sort of stuff I sell. You could go, like, the vacuums are going to make most of my money, obviously because I got the most of them, but they are the most profitable item I have. And you don't find them in charity shops. The auctions, one of them's closed, the other one is off next week, and then they're back again the week after. So they're having a Christmas break. So the stock's going to start getting harder to come in. Now, we will rip through stock every year. We check all the stock in our store and we take certain stuff down and relist it. We take certain stuff out and scrap it. But it's about checking the value, because quite often we'll list something. I had an Abu Garcia fly fishing rod. I listed that 150 quid, and by the time we sold it for 40. But there was no way I was ever going to sell that for 150 once the market had shifted. And the market did shift whilst I had it. So taking stuff down and relisting it is a good way to freshen up your store, freshen up the stock for free, essentially. All it is a time investment, which you're going to put in anyway, sourcing stock. But yeah, I think I'm pretty stocked for Christmas now. Got loads of stuff in. We're ready to go. Bit good I didn't take any kids with me, but yeah. Let me know what you think of the Christmas decor around, by the way, guys, if you haven't seen it. We did that last night, which is obviously why I'm very tight on space in here. But I think that'll be enough time, guys. If not, I'm sure there'll be a cut somewhere where future me who's editing this video will jump in and just chat some more random stuff to you. Maybe some interesting facts, I don't know. Maybe we could start soon with this reselling channel. I could start doing interesting facts alongside it whilst I do the sold listings. Let me know what you think of that idea, guys. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, guys, do me a favour, like, share and subscribe for more. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next one.